Does a lighter driver have a better chance of winning in NASCAR? I'm Matt Faulkner, and this is Overtime. NASCAR cars have a minimum weight of 3,675 pounds, and all the cars must weigh the same when they're on track with the drivers inside the cars. So if your driver weighs 100 pounds, your car would have to weigh 3,575 pounds, so when the driver is in the car, it is the minimum weight. However, if your driver weighs 200 pounds, you could take this 100 pounds back out of the car, your car only weighing 3,475 pounds, so that when your driver gets in the car, it still meets the same minimum weight that a car that has a driver that's 100 pounds weighs as well. So basically the rules don't allow for any advantage of a lighter weight driver. All the cars must weigh the same once the drivers are in the car and the cars are on track. But having a lightweight driver actually is an advantage, because the weight you're forced to put in the car to make up for the fact that your driver is lightweight, you could put wherever you want. Instead of being in the driver's gut, you can put that weight in the front of the car, the back of the car, a lower spot of the car than the driver would actually be, and this actually is an advantage for handling and for center of gravity. Basically in NASCAR cars, the lower you can get the weight, the better they'll handle, and the more you can disperse the weight to front, rear, left, right, depending on the track, that's also an advantage as well. So even though the rules don't allow for a certain advantage or an in general advantage concerning driver weight or overall weight, having a lighter weight driver does give you the advantage of being able to put that extra weight where you want it instead of inside the driver. Currently in NASCAR, the drivers are weighed twice a year. Once at the beginning of the season, this establishes their weight for the first half of the season. They're weighed again in the middle of the season to update that weight, whether they gained or lost weight for the rest of the season. They have to weigh in their underwear just to make sure that they're not smuggling any weight in their fire suits. For years, actually it's a super recent update that they weigh in their underwear. They used to weigh in their fire suits, but rumor has it drivers were either having like wet, heavyweight fire suits or smuggling weight inside their fire suits. So to do away with that, they decided to have them weigh in their underwear, and that's how it's done today. So in conclusion, even though having a lightweight driver may be a slight advantage over winning a race to a heavyweight driver, history has shown no trend that lightweight drivers win all the races. In fact, some lightweight drivers have never won a race. So even though there might be a small advantage there, it's nothing that can't be overcome and that isn't overcome on a normal basis.